Well, good morning, Scituate. It is January 6th, 2025. I can't believe it's already 2025. It feels like we're in the future with that date. It's unbelievable. Just want to give you a quick update on things that are happening this week. Tonight there's a Concom meeting at 6 o'clock. Tomorrow evening at 6, the select board meeting. Lots on the agenda. We're going to be talking about some capital projects, a lot of DPW budgets, and some well investigation in the West End. So tune in or come on in to the meeting. The Rec Department, Waterways, and the Commission on Disabilities all have meetings on the 8th. So make sure to get that if you're interested in those. Check the website for all the links and details. And with that, we're going to send it over to our town administrator, Jim Boudreau.
Morning, happy January. Hope everybody's staying warm out there. Got a little cold all of a sudden. I'll start with the water treatment plant again. Right now, site work on doing some of the initial concrete pouring the foundation. Work will now be picking up over the next couple of weeks, and we are scheduling the consultants to come in by the last meeting in January to give the board a full update of what's occurred and what's coming up. So keep an eye out for that. Social vote tech project, the building project, will come up for a district-wide vote on Saturday, January 25th. From 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at Scituate High School. The select board and the advisory committee have both voted in favor of this project. The town's put information on our website. Just go to the home page and there's a red banner at the top of the page. You can click on that and get information about the building project. The deadline to register to vote, if you're not registered, is January 15th by 5 o'clock in the town clerk's office or online at registeredtovotema.com. There is no early voting for this election, but people will be able to vote absentee or request a mail-in ballot. The absentee vote, mail-in ballot for the district elections are now available. Any registered voter can vote absentee in the town clerk's office if you are not able to vote in person on election day. All forms of the warrant and sample ballot are available on the town clerk's page on the town website. There's a very short time to require a mail ballot, so if you want to do that, please do so as quickly as possible. Copies of the 2024 Annual Comprehensive Report and the Condensed Popular Annual Financial Report are now available at Town Hall, the library, the senior center, and the town website accounting page. The Popular Annual Financial Report, PAFR, is a concise summation of financial data which may be of interest to citizens in an easy-to-read format. So it's much easier to read than our comprehensive financial report and lets people pick up information very quickly and easily. The town is advancing the design and permitting of the sewer expansion project in the North Scituate area. This initiative, outlined in the town's comprehensive wastewater management plan, will involve ongoing efforts over the next year and a half. The project area is bounded by Booth Hill Road at Country Way to the south, South Main Street, Country Way, and Mordecai and Lincoln to the north, the MBTA commuter rail tracks to the west, and Gannett Road prior to Village Lane to the east. The project is kicking off this week with field investigations. Initial project activities involve field investigations such as land surveys, geotechnical investigations, resource area delineation within the project area. Land survey activities will be completed by the town's consultant, Civil Design Consultants, Inc. These are going to start tomorrow, January 7th, and are expected to conclude by the end of the month. During this period, land surveys may be entering the frontage of properties in the project area to collect the building sill elevations necessary for the proper design of the source system. The survey work will begin near Gannett Road in the Country Way and progress northward. The town will continue to provide periodic updates on this project as we go along. We will be posting a sign in North Scituate letting people know that we'll be out there starting tomorrow. After discussions with the Scituate Historic Society, the tenant, the keeper of the lighthouse, Bob Gallagher, and our project consultants, it's been decided that their recommendation that a standalone flagpole is to be erected in the yard keeper's house adjacent to the lighthouse to display the American flag. The flag will not be going back up onto the lighthouse lantern room itself. That decision was reached based on the following factors. First, according to the Historical Society, the flag flying from the lighthouse railing is a relatively recent addition and therefore is not historically accurate. The flag was added when repairs were made to the railings in the 1990s. Now replacing the flag on the railing restores the historic accuracy of the project. Second, the previous flag and pole required constant maintenance and repairs. After significant wind or storm events, repairs were required on either the railing or the pole itself. In addition, the flag and the pole present a hazard to those below, as it is the danger to come off in a storm. Third, the flag was extremely difficult for the lighthouse keeper to access and maintain, requiring multiple trips to the lantern room and a promenade to access. Despite what people might think, accessing the lantern room is actually very difficult and a hazardous task. Removing the flag reduces the chances of someone suffering a serious injury when trying to access it. Finally, using an easily accessible flagpole will allow us to comply with state and federal decrees relative to the lowering of the flag to half staff on required occasions and taking it down completely in the event of a major storm, reducing wear and tear on the flag and eliminating the potential hazard to people below should something happen to the pole coming loose from the railing. We do expect that installation to begin this week, so people will see that flag going up hopefully sometime in the next 2 weeks. Relative to the Scituate Historic Society, they are having a Scituate Historic Preservation Plan. They're hosting a community workshop on Wednesday, January 29th from 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. at the Scituate Library. Join them to discuss Scituate's historic resources and approach to historic preservation. If you want to attend or you have questions, you can get in touch with Doug Smith, DJS545DJS@verizon.net. Scituate Police Department is hosting a community police academy. This program provides an inside look at law enforcement, public safety, and the department's role in serving and protecting Scituate. Classes will be held on Monday evenings from 6:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. from February 3rd through April 7th at the Emergency Operations Center at the Scituate Public Safety Building. Seating is limited. Registration closes January 21st. For more information on register, use the Scituate Police Facebook page or email ldsimone@scituatema.gov. Finally, the Scituate Food Pantry continues to be grateful for all your support, and the need continues to grow. They have a new list of most needed items: jarred spaghetti sauce, applesauce, decaf grounded, decaf instant coffee, microwave popcorn, low sugar cereal, shelf-stable juices, apple, cranberry, and fruit punch, cream of mushroom soup, canned hash, spam, and artificial sweetener. Those items can be dropped off at the food pantry during hours, and the bins behind the old gates are at Shaw's, the Village Market, or the Scituate Public Library. That's what I have for today.
Jim, thank you. That's great. We are lucky this week and for future weeks in 2025 to have members of the school committee joining us. So we'll start off with our chair, Nicole Brandolini.
Thank you, Andrew, and good morning, everyone. The school committee is thrilled to be a part of these updates to keep you informed of the happenings in our school district. There's always a lot happening, so we'll highlight some elements here, but encourage everyone to visit cit.org for complete calendars of events and news highlights. One way to quickly access calendars and events is to go to cit.org and then click on the upper right-hand corner and the Find It Fast button. From there, you can see calendars, access Zoom links, info for meetings, and don't forget to download the school systems app as well. It's extremely user-friendly. Simply go to your app space on your phone, type in Scituate Public Schools, and the app will show. This will allow you to specifically target different news you'd like to receive from district to individual schools. So on the school side of things, it is the first full week of school in the new year. And the school committee will not have a meeting this week, but return next Monday night, January 13th at 6 p.m. with a full agenda. That meeting can be attended in person or on Zoom. Though we won't meet this week, the Special Education Parent Advisory Committee will meet on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Zoom information for that meeting is also available on cit.org. Another point of interest to pass along is to check out Superintendent Burkhead's Thursday Thoughts newsletter, available on cit.org homepage currently. He recently sat down with high school students for a roundtable discussion on the new cell phone policy at SHS. Links to that discussion are in the Thursday Thoughts newsletter. He also highlighted SPS Athletic Director Scott Payne for receiving the 2024 MIAA William N. Gain Jr. Sportsmanship Award. Be sure to subscribe and read the informative monthly posts. Speaking of athletics, we have winter sports in full swing now. Both girls and boys basketball teams all play this week, home and away. Same goes for hockey and gymnastics, and we have a track meet today. That's an away track meet, actually. You can view the entire schedule of varsity JV and freshman games by visiting arbiterlive.com. Enter Scituate Mass, Scituate MA, and you'll see the complete list of sports that you can attend. Quick mention of the new Cushing Hatherley School project. The project continues to be on budget and in design development phase. An update was given to the school committee on 12/9, which you can go and review that if you want more details. We continue to keep our promise to the community in improving our older buildings while we build a new one. Our recent celebration includes a beautiful renovation of the Wampatuck Nurses Suite. The small space was transformed into a modern, more accessible health office for students and staff. And finally, as we enter the new year, the school committee encourages everyone, all residents, to try and get involved in at least one school program or event. My vice chair, Peter Gates, recently took part in the Read for People in Need event at Wampatuck. Events such as these help you engage with the school system and see the great things that are happening. And again, there is a lot going on. To keep up to date on all schools, be sure to visit cit.org and select the school you're interested in. Again, each lists the calendar and important info related to each individual school. And that is our update for this week. Have a great first week back and a happy new year.
That's great. Well, thank you so much. Scituate, have a great week. Take care.